Shalom. I'm going to start off with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Coming into it another lesson through the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Your will in this lesson may be edifying. Are you going to fight or are you going to flight? It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul from temptation. You gotta understand, when you come to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you gotta prepare your soul. You gotta prepare your soul to be tempted. You gotta prepare your soul to be battle tested. Okay? Because believe it or not, in this walk of faith, you will be tested. That's why the scriptures call it the straight gate. Let's go get that real fast. The book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So this walk of faith, this true walk of faith of ours, this is the straight gate. Okay? This is the path of difficulty. The broad of way that leadeth to destruction, yeah, that's the way of this world. And we see many people that's going thereat. Okay, many people are walking on that path. Okay, the broad of way. These so-called Christians, these so-called believers, so to speak, right? These people are walking the broad of way that leads them to destruction. You know, they don't truly know nothing about this true walk of faith. They don't know nothing about the straight gate, the path of difficulty. They don't know nothing about that, but we in this ministry, we do. We know about this straight gate. We know about the hell that we have to go through. And more hell's coming. Persecution's coming. You see? But see, this is all a part of the walk. The scriptures say, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we know we're not saved until we endure all of these things. We must. We must. So I said, are you going to fight or are you going to flight? You going to stand up? You know, you going to stand up in the time of battle, or you going to flee? What is it? I think it's Acts 11. No, not Acts 11. Maybe it's 26. See, Salakia. I can't believe I forgot it. Well, let me see 1 second. The scripture I'm looking for is I'll come back to me. Let's go back. I think it's in 14. Yep. The water Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The book of Acts chapter 14, verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Right now, listening to various different brothers are catching hell like no other. You know, a lot of brothers, for the past couple months, we just been going through it. You know, we've been going through it. We've been going through it more of financially, physically, being spiritually attacked, all these different things. And we know, something got to be coming. Something got to be coming. The Lord got to be preparing us for something. Got to be preparing us for something, because there's no way that we all in the same spirit and we all thinking the same. I mean, we like-minded, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. But I'm talking about what we going through as a whole. It's like, the Lord got to be preparing us for something major, for this all to be happening at one time like this. Everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. That's how you got to look at things. Okay? But the point is, are you going to fight or are you going to flight? Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure. Right? Scripture say constantly endure. So whatever you got to go through, you got to bear it. Okay? You got to bear it. And make not haste in the time of trouble. And this is where I got the, fight or flight title of the lesson at. Make not haste in the time of trouble. And that's what we're going through, brothers. Even you sisters out there. We're going through times of trouble. But there's more trouble about to come. You see? Remember, Jacob's trouble. We ain't even get to Jacob's trouble when we're going through hell. You see? But these things are leading up to that. Right? It says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Remember Job. Job didn't flee. Job didn't flight. He kept his integrity. He kept serving Yahweh Shemel Shai, even though all the things that he was going through, all the hell that he was catching, he kept going. Right? It says, for whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. You see? It says, be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in a furnace of adversity. And that's what we're going through. We're going through adversity. You see? Believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. So you're being warned right there to say, look, don't turn away. Don't flee. No, just be patient. Be patient. The Lord will come through. But you got to trust and you got to really believe in him that he's going to come through. And a lot of people got the mindset of they can't wait. You don't want to be in that mindset. Ye that fear the Lord, believe in him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good, and for everlasting joy and mercy. We are prisoners of hope. Is not that what we're hoping? Is not that what we're waiting for? Everlasting joy and mercy? Yes. That's what we're waiting for, man. And the Lord said he's going to reward us with that. You see? He's going to reward us with joy. He's going to reward us with mercy. You see? That's what we want to receive, that mercy of Yahweh Shemel Shai, right? Ain't this why we doing this? To be saved, to receive the mercy? The sure mercies of David? I hope to be that's what you're doing this for, to receive salvation. So you won't get judged with these wicked ass people on this earth. Because we're going through it now, but these people really about to go through it. Because they ain't covered in the blood of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. They're not suffering for righteousness' sake. No, I forget this word of scripture is, but they suffering just because they got to suffer too. Oh, I forget this scripture, man. It's lost. It's early in the morning, man. So it says, ye to fear the Lord, hope for good, for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? That's what that scripture says in Romans the 15th chapter, the 4th verse. For it's whoever is written aforetime is written for our learning, that we through patience, comfort, and patience, or patience and comfort, through the scriptures might have hope. Roughly paraphrasing. You see? We're upon to look upon that and think and meditate and say, look, the Lord is going to save us just like he did, the other men of the Lord. But I got to go. I just wanted to get that out through the spirit. Lord willing, it may be edifying. Hey, brothers, keep fighting. We got to keep fighting. You sisters out there. Okay, no, that wasn't it. So I'll read that verse 10 again. It says, look at the generations of old and see, did any ever trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? See, the Lord is there. The Lord is near. You see? And as long as we do what he commanded us to do, we should be good. The Lord ain't slack concerning his promise. The Lord going to do what he say he going to do. Lord, he ain't going to renege. He ain't going to renege on his word, man. You see? The Lord is not a man that he should lie. And there it go right there, okay? But that was just something quick to the spirit. Lord willing, hope it was edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom.